Amazing. Continuing it, who's excited to talk about some Star Wars? Yeah! We gotta fix that. That works better when we're walking into the music. So my name's Patrick Schneider. This is Sam Smith. We're here from the Star Wars team. Star Wars est très bien. Oui. We're going to dive right in. Sam's going to tell you about some cool convention exclusives.
Yeah, so we have a couple of convention exclusives that we've been revealing this past summer. The first up is going to be the San Diego Comic-Con Kenner-style Boba Fett. So this is actually going to be Boba Fett's first time on this Star Wars hardback for the 6-inch series. What's actually really interesting about this figure is we actually treated him in his original Kenner deco from 1979, where the character sort of debuted in preparation leading up to Empire Strikes Back. So you'll find he's on this beautiful holographic Star Wars hardback with the 40th anniversary insignia. And of course, in terms of that deco treatment, it's paying homage to those original figures, so it's a really nice interpretation. But we put a Black Series spin on it, so from a deco standpoint, it feels very much inspired by the original armor, but again, using a deco treatment that still lives up to the Black Series name.
En français.
Alors, pour commencer nos révélations Star Wars, il y a d'abord le Boba Fett qui a été présenté à San Diego à la convention cette année, qui est dans notre gamme Black Series, mais qui a quand même un packaging plus rétro, et qui est présenté là avec ses couleurs originales. Si vous vous rappelez les couleurs originales de la figurine Kenner des années 70, mon Dieu, ça remonte à loin. Et bien en fait, la même décoration a été reprise pour ça, pour faire quelque chose d'un peu spécial. Il y a aussi bien sûr le packaging holographique avec le logo du 40e anniversaire.
Alright, next up for our vintage community is going to be our Luke Skywalker Jedi Destiny set. Again, this was also a convention exclusive for San Diego. But this item, in terms of bringing a lot of newness to the line for the vintage collectors, we have a brand new Luke Skywalker in his Red 5 pilot outfit. This was a completely newly tooled figure, everything from a portrait body. It was a fantastic figure to be able to update for the line. And he actually just saw his mainline release on the original Kenner cardback. In addition to Pilot Luke, we also have two other variants of Luke. Oh, can't see any of the slides behind me. So next up is going to be our San Diego Comic-Con Sith Trooper. So this was an all-new Trooper variant that we're seeing for the first time in the Rise of Skywalker. So we were super excited when we saw the assets for this come in. Again, it's a completely new Stormtrooper design, so it's a very different take on what we've seen before, but it does borrow a lot of similarities in terms of the natural evolution of the Stormtrooper as it sort of was taken over by the First Order, as well as seeing some sort of influence from maybe like the Phase 2 Clone Trooper, where we start to see the influence into the central peak of the helmet. So beautiful new design, and in terms of exclusivity here, just being built out, the full armory of weapons. So the figure itself has 6 weapons.
Wow. More than 5.
More than 5.
Alors, toujours dans les révélations.
Alright, all three of these items, as Sam mentioned, are only available at conventions. You can't find them in retail stores, and they're at our Hasbro booth, so come on down if you want them. And we'll be doing a contest right after this panel in the booth for one signed by Sam here, who's the design lead for our whole fan business. So come on down to the booth right after. Our final convention exclusive, this is a great item. So this is an EU convention launch. You can buy this today. No one in the US can get this until about a month from now. So this is a great item. It has Luke Skywalker in his outfit that he wears at the end of episode 4. It's also the outfit he apparently doesn't change after that ceremony. He wears it in all of his comic book adventures. So this pack celebrates that comic book look with some cool comic packaging and comic exclusive accessories. So great item here that we're really excited about.
Alors les trois.
I don't know what I said that translated as no. But okay. I trust you. All right. One of the things we are most excited about this fall is Episode 9, A new trailer dropped on Monday, so let's take a look. We were saying, we get goosebumps every time we watch that.
I wasn't even able to watch it.
I just heard it, and I still got goosebumps. It's going to be amazing. Okay, we're going to move quickly through the next stuff because we want to save a lot of time for all of our new reveals. So basically, the excitement this fall is all around Triple Force Friday. 3 new Star Wars properties, Episode 9, The Mandalorian, and Jedi Fallen Order. We took these pictures. You can see some. This is our Hasbro team right here. We are fans just like you guys. We got out there on Triple Force Friday, and we got some cool new stuff. So we just wanted to share these pictures of us.
So cool. Alors, c'est bien sûr cet automne.
Triple Force Friday kicked off on GMA, and through the exclusive live stream reveal, you can see some of the photos here, and continued on our desk sides. We showed several of our new products, including our Ultimate Dio, our Screensaver, and our Black Series items, which we will talk about in a second.
Donc pour Triple Force Friday, en fait,
Over to you, Sam.
Okay. So, in our humble opinion, the one that really stole the show is definitely going to be our Ultimate Dio. Dio is a character, we're really excited to see him introduced in the film, but was even referenced by Daisy Ridley herself as an engineer in Marvel. We're excited to share a little bit more on him right here.
Featured in the upcoming Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. Say hello to Ultimate Dio. Controllable by a smart device, responsive to voice and sounds, and a big fan of playing ball. Ultimate Dio, just the droid you're looking for. After required, ask a parent. Smart device and batteries not included.
Aww, so cute.
So we have lots of Dio throughout the line. Ultimate Dio himself, again, app-controlled droid, actually uses a mono wheel to get himself moving. And then we also have a couple of other segments, including our Spartan Go Dio and our RC Dio that will be available everywhere already.
Absolutely.
All right, next up is going to be a little bit of a deviation from something we've done traditionally in Star Wars, and that is going to be our new Screensaver. So, obviously a lot of the product that we do in Star Wars is really driven around sort of the accuracy and being tethered to entertainment, but we know that Star Wars being the pop culture brand that it is, there are lots of ways to have fun with it. That's definitely what inspired the Screensaver here, so take a look at that one too.
Roll tape. Do we need to translate? Yeah.
Oui, alors donc la première chose, pour l'instant les produits qui sont issus de Triple Force Friday et qui sont des produits de fin d'année, on a donc Dio, le petit robot radio-commandé qui fonctionne avec une roue et tout ça, vous avez vu la démonstration, et aussi donc l'économiseur d'écran et fond d'écran de Star Wars qui est aussi un nouveau produit.
La force de ce sabre laser Star Wars est unique. Enregistre ta voix, choisis parmi 10 sons Star Wars, ou essaie quelque chose de complètement différent. Libère ton pouvoir avec le sabre laser Star Wars Screensaver.
All right.
Great. All right, so the Screensaver, super exciting, on shelves now.
How did you guys test this?
It's a good question. We always...
All a bunch of dudes screaming in a room?
Yeah, absolutely. We love playing with it as well. My favorite was I put in my Emperor impression. I said, "So be it, Jedi." And I actually fooled one of our engineers into thinking it was like a secret Easter egg in the product. So that was fun. Great. All right. Let's get into our fan-focused product. Our other fan-focused line, which we also love, the Black Series. Now, let's talk prequels. We've been seeing a lot of prequel love lately, which is fantastic. I love them. They're the beginning of the Skywalker saga, and we're about to see the end of the Skywalker saga. So we've gotten some new prequel figures in the line this year. And again, over the next week and a half, we are going to reveal 8 different prequel characters. Very exciting. Starting here in France.
Une fois de plus, une avant-première pour vous, parce que avec pour Black Series, il y a eu énormément en fait de demandes pour les préquels. Et donc il y a 8 figurines des préquels qui vont sortir en Black Series, qui vont être révélées en fait pendant les 2 prochaines semaines. Et vous allez être en fait les premiers à en voir, à en découvrir quelques-unes.
Alrighty, who can it be? Who do you think it is?
Qui vous pensez que c'est?
Let's
I think they
see.
went great for the Padawan braid.
Absolutely.
This certainly is newness. This is going to be
Yeah! Whoa!
Anakin Skywalker in his F2 appearance. So Padawan, Anakin Skywalker. It was great to be able to revisit this character because historically we have the episode 3 who was part of the original Black Series line, but you know, getting this with the updated forearm, again, this is before he actually gets his arm cut off by Count Dooku.
Spoiler alert.
That's a spoiler, and I'm so sorry.
If you haven't seen a 17-year-old movie.
Now's your chance. The figure itself, though, again, all new portrait as it's soft Padawan braid, is updated lightsaber, and again, really able to take advantage of that photoreal face printing.
Absolutely. We've got some more images here.
Donc pour la première fois en fait.
So to pair along with him perfectly, no greater Jedi trainer, master. I think we heard murmurs of him
There we
before.
go.
Alors bien sûr le prochain, qui pourrait-il être?
A Jedi Knight Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah!
Quite
Loud when you clap in front of the microphone.
This figure was awesome to be able to work on again. There's definitely some variations to the coloring of the outfit here, but really being able to do an all-new McGregor portrait. This is one we were super excited to bring to the line. Has a separate hair from the head itself, as well as his iconic lightsaber.
And this is great. We did an Obi-Wan in the original Black Series years ago, but we just got an F1 this year, and now we're completing the prequel trilogy, right?
Correct. So we have all 3 of his, in addition to the Clone Wars animated.
We've got them all.
Done over.
Collect them all.
Et donc en fait bien sûr il fait.
All right, so to further differentiate some of our launch waves, we also have some exclusives that went to some of our retail partners that are going to be these new metallic figures. In addition to having this phenomenal metallic treatment on the packaging, each of these figures, every single paint operation and detail is fully painted on the character, so there are no mold colors, really allowing them to have some fantastic finishes and really be experienced in a whole new way.
Absolutely.
Ensuite il y a donc cette nouvelle collection tirage.
Right. In terms of premium roleplay, we have our Force Effects Elite. This is going to be the debut of our Elite Sabers. Different from any of the Force Effects Sabers that we've done before, these use a fully addressable LED, so each individual LED can actually be programmed to do something different. Kind of headlining that with Kylo, you actually get that phenomenal flickering effect throughout each LED of the blade, and it also has allowed us to have the blade be able to flash light when you strike it, as well as a molten effect that makes the whole end of the blade look like it's sort of billowing heat. In addition to that, it does have fully removable blades and comes with a metal infused stand.
Absolutely.
Donc, le nouveau sabre laser.
Continuing on with premium roleplay, earlier this year at Star Wars Celebration, we revealed our Red 5 Luke Skywalker X-Wing helmet. This is, again, another real nice continuation of our helmet assortments with this Rebel Hero helmet. Has a full premium soft goods interior, fully leathered exterior, and it actually uses a surround sound internal speaker system in addition to having an LED effects display. So as a TIE fighter flies by, not only do you hear it travel from left to right, you actually get the green flickering on the display, and then it bursts red when they explode.
Alors pour continuer dans les.
And last up, before we get into some reveals, is going to be our Boba Fett Black Series Premium Roleplay helmet. This is one that we were able to share at San Diego. This is actually slated for 2020 release, but this is by far the greatest challenge that we've ever taken on in terms of our premium roleplay expression. The helmet itself has over 450 paint operations on it. It's scanned using the original Joe Johnson helmet prop from 1979, so it's the true hero helmet that was utilized in the film. And again, we've updated that as a fully lined detailed out interior, as well as an illuminated rangefinder. So when it slides down, not only do you have the external lights, we also have an illuminated heads-up display that you can see through to go targeting your bounties.
And the Kylo Saber and the Luke helmet are on sale right now in the booth. The Boba Fett helmet is available for pre-order.
Alors,
All the great stuff. Who wants to see some new reveals that no one in the world has ever seen before? Yeah! All right. Our first reveal for today is a brand new line. It's a kid-focused line, but we think that fans everywhere will love it too. We love it as well. Brand new line. No one in the world's ever seen it. It's very exciting, and it's called Battle Bobblers. Now, what are Battle Bobblers? You might go, blah, blah, blah. You might say.
That'll be a fun transition.
Absolutely. Well, they've got a clip in the base,
A spring in the waist.
and they battle all over the place. So we'll let you translate that.
Alors la première révélation aujourd'hui, c'est une nouvelle gamme qui s'appelle les Battle Bobblers. Alors ils ont en fait une pince, ils ont un ressort et en fait ils bougent, donc ils bubbles. Donc c'est pour ça qu'on les appelle des Battle Bobblers et ils sont très rigolos.
I learned a new French word, bubbles. Fantastic. So, this is the expression. Let's take our first look at the first item in this line. It's Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. Now, as you can see, they come in a two-pack, because of course they're battle bobblers. You need someone for them to bobble and battle with. So if you're going to have Luke Skywalker, which you have to as the hero of the saga, you need Darth Vader for him to battle and bobble with.
Alors notre première révélation, donc c'est Luke Skywalker et Darth Vader. Donc bien sûr que ce sont des battle bobblers, il faut bien qu'ils puissent se battre. Donc il faut qu'il y en ait deux et pour Luke Skywalker, on n'a pas vraiment le choix. Hein. Il faut bien mettre Darth Vader.
About this expression, we obviously see there being a limitless kind of opportunity in terms of lightsaber characters to pair together, but definitely with the intent of this being a more fun expression, we really wanted to play around with who we could actually bring into this. So launching with Vader and Luke.
And then, who else?
Vader and Luke.
Oh, Vader and Luke. This is our second slide.
The First Order Riot Trooper paired up with BB-8 and using his sort of flame thumb attack.
Yeah. I love the creativity of, it's not just lightsabers and ride-batons, but of course, what would BB-8 battle with if not his little thumb?
Et donc bien sûr, bon, c'est toujours évident.
Next up, we already know that Yoda can strike with his cane as he strikes away on R2, but R2 is going to push back. So now R2 actually has the taser arm to be able to bobble back with Yoda.
You just wanted to hear him translate bobble again, didn't you?
Bobble.
I'm not even translating bobbling.
Oh,
oui, en fait, bon, pareil là.
all right.
Last up for the Battle Bobblers is going to be Chewbacca and how many times?
There we go.
Chewbacca and the Fords. So stack of Fords fighting with Rey's lightsaber. They might have found on the beaches of Actu Island. And Chewbacca fighting with a mysterious bit of meat on a stick.
Don't tell the Porgs what Chewbacca's fighting with, or we might get a visit from this guy. Oh, come on. There we go. He would be very sad to see what Chewbacca's fighting with.
Donc, et bien sûr, donc le dernier de la gamme, c'est Chewbacca.
All right, you can see the whole lineup here. Again, ton of fun, kid focus, but fan appeal as well. These are next spring, so spring of 2020. So I know it's a bummer, you'll have to wait a while, but we're really excited for these.
Donc, une gamme qui est vraiment pour les enfants, qui va sortir au printemps 2020, donc ça arrive. On espère que vous allez apprécier.
All right, Battle Bobblers are cool, but let's get into the vintage collection. So this is one of our two fan-focused lines, our 3 3/4 inch scale. And vintage fans, it's time for some true talk here, okay? We know we had a lot of cool Black Series figures come out from The Mandalorian this fall. And vintage fans everywhere have been asking, where are the vintage Mandalorian figures? Well, we are excited. We're going to 4 conventions in Europe over the next week and a half. We're revealing a new vintage Mandalorian item at each convention, starting here in Paris. It's not going to be the Mandalorian. That would be too obvious with this image. But it will be, and I'll let you translate before I fulfill that.
Alors, donc pour Mandalorian, en fait, il y a donc la Vintage Collection, mais tout le monde se dit oui, Black Series, il y a toujours plein de choses, et puis Black Series Mandalorian. Est-ce que vous allez faire quelque chose en Vintage Collection pour Mandalorian? Eh bien oui, et en fait, pendant les 4 semaines qui vont venir, il va y avoir en fait une révélation à chaque convention d'un personnage de The Mandalorian en Vintage Collection. Donc aujourd'hui, vous allez être les premiers à voir en fait un des personnages Vintage Collection Mandalorian. Ce n'est pas le Mandalorian, hein, parce que ça serait trop évident, mais c'est un autre personnage qui est tout aussi cool, sinon plus.
All right. You all are seeing this before anyone else in the world. Our very first Mandalorian vintage figure will be, I hope this works. Dang it. Oh crap. Blink you miss Rick Scoring. Yeah! So, great new character in The Mandalorian, portrayed by Gina Carano, I believe. Yeah. So you can see her here in all of her glory. She's armed to the teeth with a full armory of weapons, just like that character in the Mandalorian show. So we're all excited for the Mandalorian to premiere in a couple weeks, and we're excited for the Mandalorian to come to Europe next year. So very cool.
I think the thing I was most pleased with this character is since we've made the shift to photoreal, not only in Black Series but also in 3 3/4, Hera has this actually really iconic tattoo as a Rebel logo insignia right underneath her left eye. And so because we have photoreal, we're actually able to get that without having to blow it up and have it be gross the other size.
Absolutely. We have a couple minutes before Q&A to talk a little business. So these are already revealed products, but we wanted to let you guys know that this fall we've moved to a single packaging for all of North America and Europe. So you'll notice the packaging has one more language on than it did previously, and that allows us to deliver it globally. The great thing about this is that this will allow us to bring our items more broadly to the EU, and so it should solve out some of the distribution challenges we've had. Also, 10 minutes, perfect. Thank you, Gary. Couple notes here. So we revealed these at New York Comic Con, and we revealed that Princess Leia had VC number 150. Well, after we announced that, a few items came into the market with VC number 164. So we just wanted to clarify for fans, those few pieces of Leia out as VC 164 will exist, but Leia is VC 150. And then actually the Cara Dune, I believe, that we revealed will be VC 164. So wanted to clear that up. And then there were some questions about the special action figure set. That's obviously an Empire Strikes Back set, but it's on the Double Bar New Hope card back. In the past, in the vintage collection, there's precedent for both. So we decided to go with the double bars because it keeps the packaging cleaner with that 5L translation.
Thank you.
Alrighty, and our last slide. We're here in Paris. We're excited. We're going to be in London tomorrow. So if you're a Star Wars fan or a Power Rangers fan or a Transformers fan, tune in to our panels this coming weekend. We'll be in Lucca in Italy next weekend. Barcelona also next weekend, so lots of reveals. And then Germany. Didn't pop up yet. There it is, Germany in December. So very excited. And one final note, all the fan items, the Vintage and Black Series items revealed today will be on pre-order tomorrow here in the EU and then on Monday in the US. So very exciting. And I think we've got about 5 to 10 minutes for Q&A.
Salutations. Hello chaps. Great that you watched the video. Really pleased that you took the time to watch it. Now if you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and tell all your friends. Subscribing is good because we have new videos every Wednesday, every Saturday, so don't miss out.